Guys, my current favorites, and if you want to see my favorites, then just keep on watching. Bye guys. Okay guys, so I first want to start off by saying this is all going to be makeup. First favorite that I want to start out with is, no need to be introduced, is the Manny MUA Makeup Geek collaboration. Now guys, I've been trying to wear a palette for an X amount of month, and this was actually one of the first go-tos that I wanted to get. And guys, this palette, you've had so many people probably tell you this a million times, but this palette for every day, it's so good. The shadows are very creamy, they're very pigmented, buttery. Like when you blend these shadows out, they blend out like that. You're like, what happened to them? These are such nice shadows. Congratulations to Manny for coming up with this collaboration with Makeup Geek. And I just want to point out, for this eyeshadow palette, the only shades that are from the permanent range are Beaches and Cream, Frappe, and the rest I think are shades that Manny came up with himself with the collaboration. But this is a really good palette for every day. If you don't mind wearing a lot of pink shadows or pink tone or rose gold shadows, this is a really nice palette if you want to go pick it up. I mean, the swatches speak for themselves. It's like come on, guys, get this palette. What are you doing? But it's so pretty and reflective. All the shades are very pretty and reflective. I love this palette. I've been wearing it every day. And I'm gonna try and hit pan on this palette too, so wish me luck. You have about a good amount of options considering for everyday use. So you have the color Sora, which is sort of gonna be your medium to brown transition shade. So you have about two interchangeable, you have two transition shades you can use. You can use Beaches and Cream, which is gonna be more suitable for those of lighter skin tones, for it to show up. And then you have Sora, which would look gorgeous on deeper skin tones for a transition. So you have about two transition colors you can use. And just looking at this, I can see maybe about a couple of options. So you could either do these three up top as a trio. You could do these three in the middle for a trio. And if you wanted to get really dramatic, you could use these three at the bottom for a trio. And all of these colors are very pigmented, all of these colors are very buttery, as I said. And I just want to show you how they apply with a brush really quickly. So this is an Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to take the color Mars. I'm just going to dip into it really quickly with this brush. And I'm going to show you a brush swatch of how it looks with a brush. Okay, this is how it looks with a brush. So it doesn't look very good with the brush, but this is what brush swatches are for. So on the eyes, it looks a lot better than that, but as you can see with a brush, that's how it applies. So it's still a very pigmented color on the eye, but you can truly see with a brush swatch how it looks. That's what it looks like with the brush swatch. So you have a good amount of options in this palette. You have at least two transition shades. One for a lighter skin tone right here, which is Beaches and Cream, and then one for your darker skin, so Sora right there. And then the shimmers are very pigmented as well. So it's a very all-around, a great everyday palette, and I really do love using it for every day. I love it so much. Okay guys, next favorite is bronzers. No surprise there since it is summer here in the States. But this is the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil Color Icon Bronzer. This is so good, guys. I've been wearing this bronzer also nonstop. Ugh, so pretty. But it's just a very, neutral, almost tan color. If you're fair like myself, it's really not going to be too much on your face. It's not going to look like you have, an orange streak. It's not really warm. You don't look like you have like a helmet of bronzer here. Ugh. But I really do like it. It's very lightweight. It's very blendable. It's pigmented. All you want in a bronzer during the summer. Now on to summer products, or speaking of summer products. Now I've been rocking the Wet n Wild BB Cream, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. But I've been rocking this because I haven't felt like wearing a very full coverage, heavy foundation, because during the summer it gets hot, guys. Like, I don't know, maybe just me, maybe just might be me, but I don't want to rock a heavy foundation during the summer. So I've been wearing this BB cream right here non-stop all summer. I love it. It's affordable. It's drugstore pricing, and you get 1 fluid ounce of BB cream, so it's very, very good for the price. Here, guys, I never took Carly Bible by her word for one of her products, but this right here, guys, this is on another level. Like, guys, you need to get this. But this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Guys, this makes you look like you have false lashes. I had never thought to pick up this from her recommendation, but I'm so glad I did. I got a backup of it. I have a backup of it. It's so good. It makes you look like you're wearing false lashes. It's a little bit clumpy, but not clumpy to the point where you're like, ugh, girl, your lashes. But this is such a good mascara, lengthening, volumizing. Ugh, I love this mascara. Next is Hairspray. Now, I use Hairspray for my brows because it's the only thing that keeps my brows from going crazy and keeping my eyebrow hairs in place. Now this is the Garnier Fructis Style New Look Extreme Control Hairspray 24-hour hold anti-humidity. This is like, this will glue your feet to the floor. Like, this is as strong as you can get for hairspray, like, so strong. But it's so good because if you have thick brows like myself and you put all this work into them, you take like 10 minutes to do your eyebrows. You're like, I want them to stay put. And that will do that for you. It doesn't make your eyebrows crunchy. It just keeps them in place. It keeps the hair soft. And it's just a really nice hairspray for that trick if you want to use it for your eyebrows. Next is actually a Korean product. Whoa. But it's the Etude House Proof 10 Eye Primer, and this stuff, guys, is bomb. So this is, I'll read you the description on it. It says, Proof 10 Eye Primer supplies coverage to eyelids and around the eyes to enhance eyeshadow color and integrity for a longer lasting perfect 10 look. Now what I usually do is I take this on my eyelid, I use my finger so that way it distributes the product evenly and there's not like splotchy patches on my actual eyelid. And then I'll take it right down here, and just to make sure that the eyeshadows down here are more pigmented as well. It's really nice. I've tested it for 12 hours. I put it on early in the morning, and then I came back at like 2 o'clock in the morning. This lasted more than 10. And this is actually really inexpensive. I paid only maybe $4 on Amazon plus free shipping. And it gets here relatively quickly as well, considering it comes all the way from China. But this is really good. It lasts you more than 10 hours. Great, great stuff. Next is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is my tried and true. As you can see, I have hit pan on this because I use it so much. This is just a really nice lightweight setting powder for your face, for your under eyes. And you can bake with it. If you dig into it a little bit with like a pen or something, you can use that as loose powder to bake with. And it's just really nice. Okay guys, so those have been my favorites that I haven't been putting down. If you guys want to see any other video ideas or even leave some suggestions in the comments down below, go right ahead. I love you guys. More videos to come. Bye you guys.